The break is presented by Browning Trail Cameras. You've got to see this. Closed captioning is brought to you by Antler Extreme Nutritional Deer Products.
No matter what, there are certain people that get it done every single hunting season. We have a few of them here on the break. It may not be the biggest rack.
Not every deer has to be a giant.
Or the longest beard.
Doesn't have much of a beard. I think he's got some serious beard rot.
Or it may not even be on video.
I'm sorry I didn't get the deer coming in, folks.
But by God, they are not eating tag soup. Turkeys better be on alert because the slayers are hitting the woods this week on the break.
Oh yeah.
Zach Haynes is one guy I can always count on to produce footage. When I start to plan out our turkey hunting episodes, I just mark him down for 2 kills.
Well, here we are, opening morning, 2015 turkey season here in Missouri. So we're back at it again. Got a pretty windy day today with rain from last night. So we're going to actually go to a ground blind, same general area that we went last year and killed a turkey on opening day. Well, how do you like that, guys? Opening day in Missouri, 2 years in a row, same spot. Big gobbler down, he strutted right in here. I didn't get a lot of pre-roll footage of him. I was just trying really hard to do, to do well. I got 2 camera angles. One thing that was pretty funny is that when I shot, I was kind of right underneath the other camera over here. And as soon as I shot, I knocked it sideways. Almost knocked it out of the blind, but was able to get it back on him. Thankfully, I did have 2 angles because that would have been kind of bad. I also just got a text from my old man, and he killed a turkey on another farm this morning. So we are 2 for 2. Wow, this never gets old. It absolutely never gets old. So I got some work to do the rest of this week. Got to get some stuff sold, and we'll be right back after them next week.
We didn't hear a single gobble this morning. Nowhere. And I'm on a really high spot. It's quiet, no wind. I could hear probably a mile, and I haven't heard a single gobble. We know there was a gobbler over here last night, about 6:30, so he should have been roosted right here someplace. Gonna try to make a few calls, sit here, see what happens. Been a really slow morning, but we just had a bird start gobbling down on the bottom, about 350 yards away from us. Called at him a couple of times with the box call, and he hammered it. And I actually was able to see him through binoculars walk through the bottom, and he's coming our way. I don't know if he's going to make it all the way up here because he's got to climb a pretty serious bluff, but he's coming this way. So hopefully we'll get him. I still don't know how. But that gobbler went around us. He came up to that terrace over there, had to see the decoys, maybe saw the blind, and it's brand new just being here. But he ended up going in the woods, and now he's making his way across the farm. So I'm going to move on him. I've only got an hour or so left that I can hunt.
I don't know what more to say other than fantastic morning here in northern Missouri. After extremely slow start, this bird gobbled at 9 o'clock in our bottom. It was probably 300-400 yards away. Was actually able to call him all the way up the bluff, all the way to the top of the hill where I was sitting in my Browning Phantom blind. And I got up there, and he got to the terrace, and I guess he didn't like the Jake decoy that I had out with the hen. So after he started moving away, I made a move on him. went all the way to the other side of the farm into a food plot that we kill a lot of deer out of. We call it the killing corner. We killed a lot of turkeys out of here too, but right now the grass is so tall I wasn't sure if this was going to work, but I found a spot in the shade to sit off the field a little bit, put out just the hen decoy just in case he needed something. Called at him 3 times. He hammered it on the third try, and in fact double gobbled, and then I just shut up, let him come in. He gobbled one more time closer. I was able to get the camera on. I don't think I got very good footage at all, just because of the tall grass, and it was difficult to see much. And got my second longbeard for Missouri for the 2015 season. So thanks so much for joining us on the break. We couldn't be happier here in North Missouri.
For as long as I can remember, the Browning name has meant something to people in the outdoors. So when I went looking for a trail camera that I could depend on, there was only one name that came to mind: Browning Trail Cameras. So if you're looking for a trail camera that's easy to use, is unbelievably reliable, and takes amazing pictures and videos, there's only one brand that I trust: Browning Trail Cameras.
Browning Speed combines advanced fabrics, tailored fit, and innovative camouflage. Hunt harder, faster, and stronger than ever. Speed, killer clothing.
This segment is brought to you by Indian Creek Shooting Systems.
When you look up Slayer in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure Brian Johnson's face is right next to the term. When he's out hunting, he's out for blood.
All right, we've been here, had a hen come up, but the bad part about it is the wind will not lie down, and it's definitely too windy. I tried to box call, see if I could get him to, but it's just windy. We're gonna have to wait him out, see if the wind calms down. My partner Todd here, we had a hen about 10 yards up in front of us, and his chair broke. So, he's on the ground. Our Jake decoy's doing the helicopter out there spinning around now, so we'll just keep at it.
Todd's up to bat now that Brian has his bird. They had a little technical difficulty with the audio, so in place of the sounds of the hunt, you need to listen to Rivertown by Daniel Sexton.
We'd meet at the courthouse, pile in, put the top down, circle round this little town, wasting all our gas. Bonfire at the Blue Hole, line of cars on the levee road, crank up couldn't sleep past Saturday night. We were having the time of our lives, and there wasn't nothing that could hold us down in that little river town. Football.
All right, we finally got the day done. This is 2015, opening day of turkey season. We ended up getting both of them on video. Mine has a 11.5-inch beard and a 5.5-inch beard. It was double bearded. Todd's is what's yours?
10.
10 inch. But it was a good season for opening day. There's a lot of birds out there, so what do you want to say?
Exciting morning. Brian knew right where they were, called them right to us. Really windy today. I didn't think it'd happen, but he put us on the birds.
And we're wore out.
Yeah.
It's about 5 miles of hiking with all this stuff, but it paid off. We're happy.
Our veterans and those currently serving have selflessly volunteered for duty and risked their lives for the benefit of all Americans. With this in mind, the Niestedt Foundation was established to show gratitude for these individuals by providing the opportunity to participate in unbelievable outdoor experiences. Each event we organize is strongly rooted in our 4 guiding principles: respect, integrity, connecting individuals, and empowerment. Visit Niestedt.org to discover how you can create a brighter America for those who have sacrificed so much.
Jason Miles and Mike Mcdonald hunt together quite a bit. Generally, it's a comedy of errors of not getting it on video or whatever else. Nevertheless, they hammer some turkeys.
All right, folks. Just went over the Ohio River from Kentucky to Indiana. It's opening morning of turkey season 2015. I'm going to hunt with Mr. Miles this morning. Try to do a repeat of last year. Last year, Jason took a nice bird with his Killer Instinct crossbow at about 12 yards. This year, we're gonna see if we can't do it with a muzzleloader shotgun. red spot on his head. Don't shoot.
Okay, got him now.
Take him whenever. Hold on. Now, hold on.
He's about to bug.
I'm running whenever.
Okay. Oh man, a muzzleloading shotgun in Indiana opening morning. It don't get no better than that. It's starting to rain. Man, we got in here, we busted a bird coming in. We knew if we was patient, it'd pay off, and it just paid off. He looked like a good one, but everything worked out perfect. He put on a pretty good show. Now we're gonna go out here and take a look at him, see what we got. Oh yeah. Yep, that's a good bird. Let's take a look at him here. He's got a rope. It's a good 2-year-old bird, looks like. Opening morning, Indiana, and so far, it couldn't get any better. It doesn't take me and Mike Mcdonald very long when we get into turkey woods. I don't know if he's good or I'm lucky or if it's a combination of the two, but as you can tell, the rain's starting to pick up a little bit. We're gonna pack up, get this bird to the truck, get our decoys in the bag, get everything to the truck, and we're gonna get out of here. But opening morning, southern Indiana, in the rain, great morning with a muzzleloading shotgun. We're gonna get out of here.
Banks Outdoors is the place that connects family.
Oh my God. Thank you. Yeah. That was unreal.
This is the place that connects friends.
Yeah, bro, you did it.
What a phenomenal story.
This is the place that brings excitement.
3, bro.
Most importantly, this is the place where memories are made.
Dad, I will never forget this moment.
Neither will I, buddy. Neither will I.
Why do I shoot in Indian Creek? It's deader than a hammer. Indian Creek once again.
The break is also brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Mike Mcdonald. How do I describe Mike Mcdonald? He's a character and a really good turkey hunter.
Hey y'all, it's Mike here in Kentucky. It's Friday, day before turkey season opens. I've got to work today, but I am gonna run to a farm. We're gonna go listen for some birds this morning. I think there's definitely 2. At least 2 of them up there. Sound like there was a couple of jakes too. There's a couple of jakes down, probably in the bottoms. But they're gobbling a little more than I think they were last weekend. So in the morning, hopefully they'll be right back here in the same spot. Cha-ching. Boom. Turkey master, baby. Turkey master. By myself. Opening day. Never called. That's all I gotta say. Boom. Oh, yeah. God, I love this stuff. Man, does it get any better than this? I'm telling you, I love this place. I love Kentucky. I wouldn't live anywhere else. Anywhere else. Man, I love this stuff. Thank you, Lord. There's a lot of people that don't say that anymore, but I say it every day. Yes. Never made a call. If y'all want to hear me call just to say that I can call, I'll sound one off for you. Oh man, I'm so tore up. Never made a sound. Never made a sound. Did I tell you I love Kentucky? We don't just have big bucks, we got big turkeys, we got big ducks, we got it all. What can I say? What a day. Man, come out 15, 20 yards from me, walked right to the decoy, never made a sound. A lot of people get out there and they make a lot of noise. It happened last weekend. A lot of my buddies, I kept telling them don't call. One strutting decoy out. I debated on bringing it. I knew the birds were, they're all flocked up. There's hens everywhere, calling, they're gobbling. This bird was roosted maybe 150 yards behind me. He was walking towards me. I never called. If a bird's coming to you, you don't call. It's just like duck hunting. If a duck is flying at you, why would you call at it? It's coming towards you. I never called a duck coming at me. I'll let them circle. When they circle, then I'll hit them. When they circle back, I'll let them see what they're gonna do. That's the natural way. And if you want to kill big gobblers, you listen to me.
This has been a Hunter's Link production.